Hello, we are reviewing player models mod, and this is going to be the last change in my channel because I just can't decide what skin I am going to be. Alright, so first of all, you'll see that there's a little bit different. If you look at the hat layer very closely, you see that it's 3D. Instead of 2D, it's 3D. If I look here, as you see, it's 3D instead of floating over. Now that's one thing. So, now what I want to do, press F6 to open a certain menu, which will give you options. So simple one, I'm going to start on this down here. So this will make it so you can see it closer and closer. This will make it see it further and further. When you move our mouse around, it makes it that. And then moving this will just rotate the body so that you can see it from certain angles. So if I click scale, it will go here to all the different ones. So it's default by 100%. If you make it smaller, it goes smaller. If you make it high, it'll do that. I'm gonna make a really long head like that. You see? It changes the look, and I'll keep it like this. Make it really wide, really long, and then really fat. And then legs, let's put it to depth, and then that, and then width, like that. Now I've made a really weird looking thing. Looks like a monkey, sort of. Well, no. But as you can see, I have really big arms. They don't affect any hitboxes, such as if I were to hit this creeper here, down here. People not using the mod, it'll look like I'm just looking like up and hitting the creeper in the hit, like the top of the hitbox. So yeah, one thing is that I think this should be in single player is depending on how high it is. Let's say you're short enough to fit through it. It looks like you can fit through it. That would be cool in single player. So now I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna reset because I don't want to get anything messed up. Because there are different things. So that was scale. Let's go to head. There's a lot. Let's start with headwear. Solid. No headwear. Yes. So solid is where it's all 3D. No headwear is where it doesn't show the headwear. So this is what it looks like without my hoodie, without my mask on. So back to add. Yes means it's the default by Minecraft, but this one is 3D, so I like this better. I'm gonna keep it this way. Hair. There's that. There's different colors. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's see what it looks like behind me. That looks... the heck? How's that even hair? Okay, mohawk. Mohawk. Type 1? No, type 1. No. And these colors are color choosers. I have beard, flare, standard, Viking, long, short, or none. Snout. There's none. Player small. Player medium. Player large. Player bunny. Small one. Medium one. Large one. Bunny one. Yeah, and that's it. Ears. Player. Player bunny. Bunny. Type 1. None. Now let's go to body. There's these. Type 1. Type 2. Type 3. Or none. Wings. Type 1. Type 2. Type that's player type 1, type 2, type 3, none. Particles. Player type 1, type 2, rainbow, none. Fin. Player type 1, none. I'm gonna keep particles. I'm gonna have particles like this. Now there's a bunch of white particles around me. And they're defaultly by white. So you can change them and change it to blue. Now they'll change to blue. And I've already shown you fin. Now let's go to arms. There's just claws. Both. Left. Right. None. Legs. Legs, there's a bunch of different, like, you can do, I'm just gonna do this so you can get a good angle on it. So here's player Naga, spider, horse, Naga, mermaid, great, apparently, none, you can choose to have no legs, that, okay, let's get a good angle with the tail like this, player dragon, cat, wolf, horse, dragon, squirrel, none. For the back. It takes so long for it to turn. Why can't I just... Sounds. That's the recurring sound. So default is by default, but female is great for girls because if they want a different sound that goes good with their character. I'll get to the text on the top right corner in a second. So if I just go to survival, makes sounds like a girl would. So sounds like the Steve except. So you can choose these any mob in the game: bat, blaze, cave spider, chicken, cow, creeper, ender dragon. I'm gonna go back to creeper. Okay, watch it. Yeah, on first person you don't look like a creeper, but on third person you do. So you do that. Flying creeper. So pressing the wrong button. I don't know. There we go. So giant, lava slime, mushroom, magic zombie, player. I'm gonna change it back to player. Here's other ones. Point of view, yes or no. So what they mean by point of view is, let's say I do this. Legs. No. Scale. Legs. I make it tall. I make my legs tall. I will look like I'm taller. But if you have point of view off, you will look like your normal size, and your point of view will be around that 2 blocks, about 2 blocks square of the player. Those actually, did you know if something is exactly 2 blocks, it can't be in between a 2 block hole, so it's like a couple pixels lower. That's why we're able to fit through 2 blocks on the screen. Yes. Put my legs back to where they were because I don't want these tall legs. They're annoying. I like my beautiful self. Here's chat bubbles. I can't really do it, but it's kind of obvious. So when someone says something in chat, it will say it above their head, except you can't see your own. Unless you do that. That's an example. So, back item. I like to have this at yes, because let's say you're doing something really cool. Some sort of thing. You'll have that last item you had in your hand on your back. So I'm just gonna go to a pickaxe and a sword. So let's get an iron pickaxe up here. It's whatever on your first slot, and if you pick it up, it'll be like that. So it's like whatever's on your first slot. Tooltip. I'm not. Tooltip 1. I'm not sure what that does. Tooltip 3, the Bandy cam come off. Tooltip 3 gives it on the bottom left corner. Tooltip 4 gives it on the bottom right. And none just gives it to that. I like it to have a 2 because it's where it won't annoy me, and it's where I can see just in case it's an item I don't know. In a mod or something. Here's save settings, load settings, reload scan, load settings, like do that, like different kinds of. The default by a human male, but you can choose human female if you're a girl. I'm not, as you can see. It's slightly smaller and thinner, and has, that. Human male. Load. Edit. Reload skins just reloads the skin, all the skins, just in case you can't see it. Because let's say you see that Steve skin. Edit buttons, you can do that. I have different ones. So these buttons allow you to do certain things. Let's just do the wave. The default key is Z, but my crouch is at Z, so I put it to N. It waves like that. X. You sit down. If you don't C, you'll lay down on the floor. This mod is also great for different kinds of mods. Also this one, it's called a hug. V. Oh yeah, that's hug. This is dance. Kind of stupid though. And it's not much of a dance, but it's kind of. Your arm goes like. Can't see your arm there. Can't see yourself sitting. Do I have point of view on? Yeah, I don't think point of view affects this. I wish I can see my own character. But, yeah, this has been a mod review. But now I'm going to create a pretty crazy looking character. And I'll be back to you soon. Are you ready for the crazy? As you can already tell, I am taller. Ready for the craziest one. Craziest transformation, I guess. And this is what it looks like normally in my hand. One thing to note is while you're holding something in a transform kind of style, it goes to the default. So it's by my character's legs. That's what it looks like, but that's the default character. If I were to put it to default, it would be there. So let's just put my body back how it was before. Alright, well, one thing. So that'll be it for this mod review. I hope. Frick. Because it stopped. Okay. I hope you enjoyed and have a nice day. And have a nice day. Wait, I want to see that. Oh, that looks really cool. It's like. And have a nice day. Bye.